Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Royce Clair, and viewers at RoyceBear.com, Royce Clair channel. Hey, I know you guys heard recently that I've been suspended from Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. That's why I didn't show up at the latest tournament. That was all about some bullshit, and you guys can check it all out or whatever. I've been suspended before, and then I applied, I appealed or whatever, and then the suspension got lifted. And then I also got suspended again for 2 years, came back, top nets, top worlds, whatever. They're not going to keep me down with that. What happened was, is down in Texas, some bullshit happened, and the judges and everything, like, Ryan Spicer was a part of it, and like 7 other guys were part of it, and a whole bunch of people was like, they marked the cards, they bent the bottom quarters of sleeves, and basically I top 32'd, and then when I'm in the top 32, I actually laid out my deck in front of all the judges. They all came out and laid out my side deck, and laid out my extra deck, laid out everything. And they all was like, "Oh yeah, it's cool." And I flipped all the cards over, bam, 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 bam. And it was like, "My sleeve's good," and they flipped them all over. "My sleeve's good." I said, "Yeah, it's mint condition. Everything's okay." And then I sat there. I was gonna play Six Samurai, which is a really easy matchup for me because all day I was fighting, really, really hard for it. And then, about like 30 minutes go by. Everyone else has finished the matches. I'm still in my match, and then, bam, they come over and it's like, "Hey, what's up, Roy? Can you come over to the judge table?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit." And they come over to the judge table, and they pick out my deck after they've already seen it, and they show me that my three dynas. If you guys haven't heard about this, my three dynas of like the bottom right corners was bent to hell. Like all three of them just bent to hell. And that's basically what happened. Because like, and that happened like 7 other pros today, like Spicer and like I said, sorry, like Spicer was a very great player, and a whole bunch of other players, and like no randoms, just all like well-known players. And so that happened, and all that shit went down, and basically I knew the reason that I asked all the judges to come over is because I knew that was going to go down, and then it went down. They basically kicked me out of the whole place, and they take me out of top 32, and then basically then North Carolina happened. They said, "Oh, I was cleared, everything was good." And I was good to play. And then, right before the last event, down, in Florida, right? They were like, I was gonna come down, and then like they posted online that I was suspended and blah blah blah, and like apparently some judge on there said I was involved in some like theft, and they were like, bam bam, like Roy was down there like stealing some stuff, and like they saw some Hunger Force people stealing some stuff, and I was like, oh no, that no, I wasn't there. I was actually clocked in at my job at the time, and they actually like accused me of stealing. So all that BS went down, and like Konami doesn't know what to talk about. They just don't want like great players like me, and some of the better players. All the best players. They don't want repeat like greats. They just want like new people to get in the game, get better. Like not from error or anything. Like there's a lot of great players. There's probably hundreds by now. Like me, I'm not trying to think of like Robbie Stargell, and Evans and like Pateo and like Alvarado, um, guys like Dale, Bolito, he's a good Dale. He's even a great player. And I'm not trying to like, leave a whole bunch of guys out. Like there's infinite amount of great players, like but Leviton and there's so many great players. But I'm just really sick and tired of like Konami trying to be straight up just like take great players out of this game. And hopefully, while I'm out again because of all the bullshit, in a year from now, I'll come back right before nationals like I did last time. I'll be able to jump back in and like all the great pros like Robbie Stargell and everyone else I've mentioned, and a million people I haven't mentioned are still going to be running the game. Hopefully I'm back in that. So I just wanted you guys to know that I got suspended and I wasn't at the pro tournaments recently, and I won't be at nationals and everything because of what's happening. And it sucks. But I wish you guys all the best. And I'm really upset that I can't compete and get a good chance to go back after Japan. Ryan, my teammate, and everyone else, Satoshi, and everyone in the country. I hope you guys do the best. All right, thanks a lot.